Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a quick comparison between this Lasko space heater to the GiveBest space heater. These may look very different, but they're actually very similar when it comes to specs. We'll also be doing a little temperature test towards the end just to see which one gets warmer. So first, let's go over some of the similarities, starting off with the wattage. These are both 1500 watt space heaters. They both have ceramic elements. And if you guys don't know what that means, basically it just allows it to be more energy efficient compared to some of the older heaters in the past. Most of the materials on both of these are plastic, but I will say the GiveBest has a metal grill while the Lasko does not. The Lasko space heater does come with a remote. It basically offers all the same settings that you guys could control on the top of this Lasko space heater right there. While the GiveBest heater does not have a remote, all the controls are on the top. They're very simple and easy to understand though. Something the GiveBest heater does have that the Lasko heater doesn't is a little safety switch. So if this thing gets knocked over, it'll automatically turn off, which I think is very important. If you guys are looking for a heater that has a timer, the Lasko one has that for you. The Lasko heater has up to a 7-hour timer, where the GiveBest you're gonna have to turn off automatically, which is why I think maybe the GiveBest would be better suited for just in a bathroom while you guys are in there. If you guys want it to be a little warmer, the GiveBest heater is great for stuff like that, where the Lasko heater can be more suited towards a room since it does have that remote and a timer. Really, you guys could use these wherever you want, but that's just my personal opinion. The Lasko heater does oscillate, so it'll actually rotate while it blows air, which is really nice. The GiveBest heater just stays completely still. So those are some of the similarities and some of the differences. Now let's go ahead and do the heat test to see which one gets warmer. Then after that, we're going to talk about how I've enjoyed using these heaters for the past week. All right, so right now we're using the little silver GiveBest heater. It's actually a very powerful heater for being this size, which is why I'm still comparing these two because they're very similar despite Lasko being so much bigger. While this heats up, let's go over some of the settings on here. So I'm just gonna hold it with that tab down so it stays on. Right now we have it on the max heat setting, which is 1. If I turn it one more time, it goes to like a low mode. And then this actually does have a fan option, so it'll just blow air without any heat, and then of course off. This does have a built-in thermostat just like the Lasko, so if you guys adjust the temperature here and the room gets above the temperature, it'll actually automatically turn off just so the room doesn't get too warm. All right, so now that it's been running for a minute or so, let's go ahead and test it. All right, so I'm gonna point this straight into the element, and it looks like the max temperature that we got so far was 289.8 degrees. Right there on the bottom. Up there on the top was just the last temperature it read. After testing a bunch of heaters, 289 is gonna be pretty hard to beat. So we'll see what the Lasko heater could do. So this is what the top of the Lasko heater looks like. We have a power on, which will put it to the automatic high setting. If I press it again, it goes to low and then again off. We also have a timer, oscillating mode, and then the temperature. So we're gonna make sure that the temp is set to max, which indeed it is. And we're gonna let this run for 1 minute to make sure that it stands a fair chance against this little GiveBest heater. All right, so it's been running for about a minute. Let's go ahead and do the test. And we're just gonna see what the max readout that we could get is. And honestly, from here, it's hard to hold my hand in front of this for too long. So we have a max of 278 so far. Let's see if we could get anything higher than 278. The grill in this one makes it a little harder to get an accurate readout, but that's why I'm kind of giving this one a little more time. So we just hit 297. So I don't know if you guys could see that on the bottom there, but that is very warm. That is definitely the highest temperature that I've had so far while testing a heater. I will say this is a tower heater, but most of the heat still comes from this much area, I would say. Down here, I don't really feel too much heat. Right around here, I start to feel it kind of blow out. So that's just something I did want to point out. Not to say that it's not doing a good job, but I just want to let you guys know what I'm noticing during this review. So overall, these are both really nice heaters. I just feel like they both kind of suit a specific type of room. I really like the GiveBest maybe for a bathroom, and I like using the Lasko heater in bedrooms like this because it allows me to actually set timers, and that remote is very nice. So anyways, that's about it. That's just my really quick comparison between this GiveBest heater and the Lasko space heater.